Hello, everyone. Okay, so today we are going to start our emergencies module, okay? But before we do that, let's take a review of the stuff that we learned last week as well as what we will learn this week. So, take a look. Okay, so last week, okay, we did the education module. Excuse me, let me share my screen here with you. Let's see, I think it should be this one, share. There we go. Okay, so last week we did module 1, which was called education. Okay, during module 1, we learned how to report an absence, how to state reasons for missing an appointment or a meeting, how to provide personal information, how to fill out a student registration form, how to provide personal information, and how to discuss progress at school, as well as discuss ways to improve progress at school. Okay, all of that we learned last week during our modules. This week we will learn about emergencies. Okay, our first lesson today is called Contacting 911. Okay, so we are going to, and here's our objectives. We are going to identify different emergencies. Okay, so we are going to talk about different types of emergencies. We will also decide who to call for help in an emergency and how to give information to 911. Okay, so let's go ahead and start our lesson. I'm gonna switch over to the computer so you can see the lesson. So I'm gonna actually stop the video and then share my screen again. All right, so here we go. Module number 2 is emergencies. Situation number 1 is called Contacting 911. I remember it always takes a little bit longer for it to load. All right, so we are going to practice these words. Practica estas palabras, right? So our first words are emergencies, okay, emergencias. So here we go, let's listen. Accident. Now remember to repeat the word accident.
Car accident.
Car accident.
Car accident. Emergency.
Emergency.
Emergency. Emergency.
Emergency.
Fire.
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 Fire. Injured.
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 911.
911.
Ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambulance. Fire engine.
Fire engine.
Fire engine. Police car.
Police car.
Police car.
Okay, that was emergency help. Ayuda urgente. Now we are going to expressions. Expresiones.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
Right away.
Right away.
Right away. Send help.
Send help.
Send help. What's your emergency?
What's your emergency?
What's your emergency?
Okay, next one is general.
Break into.
Break into.
Break into. Exit.
Exit.
Exit. Expressway.
Expressway.
Expressway. Immediately.
Immediately.
Immediately. Ma'am.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Soon.
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 All right, so let's look at the practice.
Police car.
Okay, police car. What is police car in Spanish? ¿Qué es police car en español? Coche o patrulla de policía.
Emergency.
Emergency. Emergency. Emergencia o urgencia.
Accident.
Accident. Accidente.
Right away.
Right away. Enseguida o ahora mismo.
Soon.
Soon. Pronto. Oh, sorry.
Send help.
Send help. Enviar ayuda.
Injured.
Injured. Injured o herido.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Es señora.
What's your emergency?
What's your emergency? ¿Cuál emergencia tiene? ¿O cuál es su emergencia?
Break into.
Break into. Break into. Entrar a robar. Okay. This was my mistake. I hit the wrong one. Okay. Number 2. Okay, so now we have the English word and we want to match it with the Spanish word. Okay. So for English, expressway. What is expressway? Expressway. What is expressway? Okay. Inmediatamente. Oh. Autopista o vía rápida. Sorry, no sé qué estaba pensando ahí. Break into. Entrar a robar. Accident. ¿Qué es accident? Accidente. Emergency. ¿Qué es emergency? Emergencia. Ma'am. ¿Qué es ma'am? Ma'am. Señora. Immediately. Immediately. Inmediatamente. Fire. Fire. O incendio. Right away. Right away. Enseguida. Soon. Soon. O pronto. Send help. Send help. O enviar ayuda. Okay, let's say on number 3. Now we have to match the Spanish translation with the English correct words, okay? So the first one is, ¿qué emergencia tiene? O ¿cuál es su emergencia? What is that in English? Okay. What's your emergency? Next one is enseguida o ahora mismo. What is that in English? Sorry about that. That's right away. Okay, how about entrar a robar o a asaltar? What is that in English? Break into. Next one's emergencia o urgencia. We know is an emergency. Herido o lastimado, la palabra que yo usaría. Herido. What is that in English? That is injured. How about inmediatamente? Inmediatamente. We know is immediately. Okay, how about salida? Salida. We know that is exit. Next one is accidente de coche. Accidente de coche. Is a car accident. Coche o camión de bomberos. We know it's a fire engine. And last one, autopista o vía rápida. We know is fire engine. Okay, perfect. Let's go to lesson 1. Okay. It says, escucha, let's read them in English first. Listen to the recordings and choose the correct picture for each recording. Escucha las grabaciones y elige la imagen correcta para cada grabación. Okay, so let's look at number 1.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a fire at Main Street in Pine.
Please give me your name and phone number.
Janet Gibbons, 555-1487. Can you send help, please?
Yes, the fire engines will be there right away.
Okay, let's listen again.
911, what's your emergency?
There's a fire at Main Street in Pine.
Please give me your name and phone number.
Janet Gibbons, 555-1487. Can you send help, please?
Yes, the fire engines will be there right away.
Okay, so what picture is that? A, B, or C? Okay, I'm gonna go with B. Let's get number 2.
911, what's your emergency?
There's someone breaking into my house. I live at 857 Parkside.
Your name and number, please?
Daniel Singh, 555-9645. Please send help soon.
Don't worry. A police car will be there in 2 minutes.
Okay, let's repeat conversation number 2.
911, what's your emergency?
There's someone breaking into my house. I live at 857 Parkside.
Your name and number, please?
Daniel Singh, 555-9645. Please send help soon.
Don't worry. A police car will be there in 2 minutes.
Okay, so what picture is that? That is C. Okay, let's look at the last one, number 3.
911, what's your emergency?
There was a bad car accident on the expressway near exit 51. People are injured.
What's your name and number, ma'am?
Liz Navarro, 555-0043.
Thank you. We'll send an ambulance immediately.
Okay, so in the video, she of course talks about, or in the recording, about somebody being injured. So we know that is picture number A, or letter A, excuse me. So let's go ahead and check. Those are correct. Let's look at words 2. So we know it says practice these words. Practica estas palabras. Okay, here's your emergencies. Emergencias. Maybe. Okay, first one.
Break a leg.
Break a leg.
Break a leg. Break it.
Break in.
Break it. Fall.
Fall.
Fall. Flat tire. Flat tire.
Flat tire.
Hurricane watch.
Hurricane watch.
Hurricane watch. Lights went out.
Lights went out.
Lights went out. No electricity.
No electricity.
No electricity. Shooting.
Shooting.
shooting. Sick pet.
Sick pet.
Sick pet.
Okay, next one is called getting help.
Call 911.
Call 911.
Call 911. Electric company.
Electric company.
Electric company. Hospital.
Hospital.
Hospital. Towing service.
Towing service.
Towing service. Vet.
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 Okay, now let's look at expressions.
Get help.
Get help.
Get help. Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio.
Listen to the radio.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
Next one is general.
Hit.
Hit.
Hurt.
Hurt.
Hurt. Information.
Information.
Information. Mall.
Mall.
Mall. Serious.
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 Okay, let's go ahead and practice.
Hurricane watch.
Hurricane watch. Hurricane watch. What is hurricane watch in Spanish? Alerta de huracán.
Fall.
Fall. Fall. Fall. Caerse.
Sick pet.
Sick pet. Sick pet. Sick pet.
Lights went out.
Lights went out. Lights went out. Las luces se fueron o apagaron.
Listen to the radio.
Listen to the radio. Listen to the radio. Escuchar la radio.
Vet.
Vet.
I could get in the gym. I don't want to go break.
Vet. Veterinario.
Towing service.
Towing service. Towing service. Servicio de grúa. Grúa.
Mall.
Mall. Mall. Centro comercial.
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What's wrong? ¿Qué sucede?
Serious.
Serious. Grave o serio. Number 2, flat tire. Flat tire. What is flat tire in English, and in Spanish, excuse me? Flat tire. Neumático, desinflado o pinchado. Break in. What is break in? Break in. Robo. Serious. Serious. Grave o serio. Break a leg. Break a leg. Fracturarse una pierna. Next one is call 911. Call 911. Llamar al 911. No electricity. No electricity. Sin electricidad.
Really?
Hurt. What is hurt? Doler. Towing service.
Well,
Towing service. Servicio de grúa. Vet. Vet. Veterinario.
let it go.
What's wrong? ¿Qué sucede? What's wrong? Number 3. Mascota enferma. What is that in English? Mascota enferma. Sick pet. Next one is caer o caerse. To fall. Compañía eléctrica. electric company. Servicio de grúa. Servicio de grúa. Towing service. Okay, next one is información. Información. We know is information. Alerta de huracán. Hurricane watch. Next one is tiroteo. What is tiroteo? Tiroteo is a shooting. Next one is conseguir o recibir ayuda. That is to get help. Next one is escuchar la radio. Listen to the radio. Next one is grave o serio. Serious. Okay, next one is listen to. Let's change this to English. Listen to the conversations, then click the correct answers. Escucha las conversaciones. Luego haz clic en las respuestas correctas. Okay, number 1.
Who should Jill call?
Dad,
Hi, Jill. What's wrong?
the lights went out. There's no electricity. Should I call 911?
No, it's not really a serious emergency. Call the electric company. The number's near the phone.
Okay, thanks, Dad.
Who should Jill call?
Who should Jill call? What do you think? The electric company is correct. Let's listen to number 2.
Who should Kathy call?
Oh no, Kathy. I think we have a flat tire. What should we do?
We have to get help. Let's call 911.
But it's not an emergency.
You're right. Let's see. I have a number for a towing service. I'll call them.
Great.
Who should Kathy call?
Who should Kathy call? A towing service is correct. Number 3.
Who should Bob call?
Bob, help me. I fell and I think I broke my leg.
Can you walk?
No, it hurts too much.
Should I call the doctor?
No, I think I need an ambulance. Call 911.
Who should Bob call?
I guess.
911. Okay. And then let's listen to number 4.
What should Mike and his mother do?
Mom, there's a hurricane watch for Riverdale. What should we do?
Well, Mike, it might not hit Riverdale.
Should we call 911?
No, not for a hurricane watch, but we should listen to the radio for information.
What should Mike and his mother do?
What should Mike and his mother do? Listen to the radio. Okay, correct. Ding, ding, ding. Let's look at read. Okay, it says, let's read the instructions in English first. It says, read and listen to the chart. Then click the exercise tab and answer true or false. Okay, lee y escucha el cuadro Luego haz clic en la pestaña Exercise y elige verdadero o falso. Okay.
Who should you call in an emergency? Who should you call in an emergency?
Okay. So you have your emergency, and then you have
Who do you call?
who do you call? Okay. First one is
A fire.
a fire. Okay. Who do you call?
Call 911. A break-in. Call 911. No electricity. Call the electric company. A sick pet. Call a vet. A flat tire. Call a towing service. A serious car accident. Call 911. A shooting at the mall.
A long time ago.
Call 911.
Okay. Let's look at this exercise. Your house is on fire. You call 911.
Okay.
Is that true or false? True. Okay, number 2, you don't have electricity. Do you call 911? True or false? False. You would call the electric company. Your dog is sick. You call a vet. True or false? True. How about number 4? You have a flat tire. You call 911. True or false? False. You call a towing service. And then number 5, you see a serious car accident. People are injured. You call 911. True or false? That is true. Let's check them. Correct. Now let's look at now talk. Ok. Miren la imagen, luego lee y escucha las dos frases. Graba la correcta. Okay, so la única parte que no vamos a poder hacer es la grabación. Okay, but here's the picture. All right.
There's a fire at the mall. Call 911. There's a serious accident. Call 911.
Okay, so which one is correct based off the picture? Okay, we know it's number 2. There's a serious car accident. Call 911. Okay, here's this picture. Now let's look at number 1.
There's a shooting at the mall. Call 911.
Or number 2.
There is a break-in. Call 911.
Which one is correct? Number 1 or number 2? Number 2 is correct. There's a break-in. Call 911. Next one.
There's a serious accident. Call 911.
Or number 2.
The car has a flat tire. Call a towing service.
Which one is correct? 1 or 2? Two is correct. The car has a flat tire. Call a towing service. Let's get the next one. There's a fire. Oh, call 911.
There's a fire. Call 911. There's a hurricane watch. Call 911.
Okay, which picture is correct? Or which number is correct? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, there's a fire. Call 911. Last one is, okay, here's your picture.
There's a break-in. Call 911. The lights went out. Call the electric company.
Which one is correct? 1 or 2? Number 2 is correct. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look at our, where is it? If I go like this. Sorry, I am trying to find it. Here we go. Okay, so for today's objectives, we had identify different emergencies, okay, which we did. Remember, today we talked about emergencies such as a car accident, a fall, fire, or a shooting, okay. I'm not sure if I can check mark these. So how about we just do that, okay. Second objective was decide who to call for help in emergency, okay. So for example, if, let's say there's no electricity, okay, what do? You call the electric company, right? You don't call 911, you call the electric company. Okay, your last one was giving information to 911. Okay, and that's pretty much talking about, you know, what kind of accident are you having? Okay, so for example, let's say you are having a, you know, an accident. You know, you can give information such as there's a serious car accident in the mall, or there's a shooting at the mall, okay? That is called giving information to 911. Okay, so we met all the objectives for today, okay? In your, excuse me here. So don't forget to complete your class packet, okay? And it's only the first 3 pages for lesson 1, okay? And then tomorrow I will send you lesson 2. So thank you.